Hello, this is your friendly neighborhood poet, Tara Hicks. I'm coming to you from Eric's Garden. Got exactly 8 days to do this because in 9 days we fly, right? We're leaving the country, the United States. I don't have plans to come back, but you never know. That's one lesson I learned early on in life. Never say never. Gonna read you a poem on today's discussion topic from my notebook. See that there? It's called Ruled by Fear. Um, and it's a poem I wrote back in September. And I wrote this poem because I had just been told how extensive the surgery I needed to have would be, and that we had to delay our move. Back then, we were planning on moving to Scandinavia, back to Finland, but that didn't work out. Anyways, I think this poem applies now because about to take our children, our whole family, our whole lives, uproot a comfortable living we have here in the land of opportunity. We have running water, electricity, we've got good Wi-Fi, we've got a very big house, we've got a lovely garden, as you can see. Um, we've got friends, um, but we don't have the things that matter to us, and for the most part, that's family, the presence of family in our lives. Anyways, it's a big move. I've moved countries 4 or 5 times before, but we've never done it with our children. Um, and that is a big ordeal. I must tell you, if you have special needs family and you need to get the insurance to cough up medication to last 3 months for everyone, that's quite the battle you have to fight there. Anyways, I said I'd read you a poem. This is Ruled by Fear. I'm afraid of what tomorrow brings, afraid of what fresh hell I'll pay. The tension makes my nerves all sing and stomach clench, so food won't stay. I'm afraid of what tomorrow brings, afraid they'll throw more blocks my way, afraid they'll tie me up with strings and with their pins my skin they'll flay. I'm afraid of what tomorrow brings, afraid to wake and face the day, afraid of, oh, so many things. I wish hope could shed a merry ray. That's fear. And it's anxiety all in one. Anxiety is fearing the things you can't control, and it can be based on experience, it can be based on observation, or it can be based on what you imagine the worst could happen, or even the best. Um, and it can rule your life. My whole family has anxiety, and I had it my whole life, but I didn't get help for it until 2020. Um, our family didn't believe in therapists or anything like that. They do now. They see the value in it. Um, but it is important to process your anxiety, your fears, and it's important to face them in your own way and your own time. I think one of the biggest compliments my dad ever told me was a couple of years ago, and I said, "Dad, I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid of this. I'm afraid of all these things." And he goes, "Yes, Tara, I know you're afraid of many things, but you always face your fear, and I admire you for that." And I thought that was just the most wonderful thing. Anyways, that was my poem. I hope you've enjoyed today's session. Thank you. Your friendly neighborhood poet, Tara Hicks, is signing off.